Jorge, I guess, posted an update on the Vengeance Saga on his social media, so let's take a look at it.
Hello, my friends. Here's an update on the Vengeance Saga. Cover art. We've got this trident, and it's on.
He did this for the Thunder Saga too.
It's on all of these like rocks and stuff. Oh my gosh, you can't even see the screen. Okay, that's better. So we got this trident, and it's on all these rocks.
Well, yeah. If none of you knew before, now you know that Poseidon's going to be a part of the Vengeance Saga.
Rocks and water and stuff, and I'm so glad that I'm a songwriter and not a visual artist because this is not my strength. Yeah, the cover art is just a trident on some sea rocks, and I couldn't tell you why because it beats me. After each saga releases,
yeah,
I keep
totally.
thinking that the amount of work is going to be less for the next saga, and I keep being wrong. This is due in part because for each saga, I try to elevate the experience from the saga that came before it. So for the Wisdom Saga, we tried to get more animatics than any other saga before it.
And there very much was.
Well to this idea because there were so many different sections with so many different characters, especially with a song like God Games, where each level serves as like the markers for where a different collaboration with a different artist could occur. Well, for the Vengeance Saga, I'm not trying to do even more animatics than I did for the Wisdom Saga. Rather, I'm trying to take some of the animatic sections into different directions than I have gone before. I say trying because this is completely new territory for me, but I think, yeah, I don't know, we're trying. It might come to fruition.
I'm excited.
But I'm excited for it either way. The songs themselves
exactly.
turned out awesomely. The work involved in this saga is different from the Wisdom Saga because where in the Wisdom Saga, the reason there was so much work was because there was just such a large
amount of people,
different characters, and different moments, and different types of music. For the Vengeance Saga, a lot of the work actually comes from the vocal performances, right? Because it's a lot more of an acting-heavy saga, especially as in the second half of the saga. This saga is also the hardest saga just because it's the most anime of all the sagas. Lots of yelling, lots of
600 strike.
Approaching it with care and taking all the right steps, and I'm very excited. In terms of the release date, I think that many of you know or at least have an idea of when I would like to release the Vengeance Saga.
Did he just confirm?
However, no guarantees though, because they're still working.
Halloween or Thanksgiving. Halloween or Thanksgiving.
I say that and then I go and I do the work. But yeah, rest assured that we are all very hard at work to bring these sagas to you as soon as responsibly possible. My favorite lines in the entire show are actually in this saga. So I'm
really
particularly excited about it. Yeah.
We have to talk about this. Did Jorge just confirm that he wants it to come out on Halloween or Thanksgiving? Because that is what I have been saying, but a lot of people have been saying Halloween. Here's the thing. It's already October, so, I mean, with the way things have gone with the past two sagas, Jorge could ended up announcing, like, tomorrow that it's going to come out on Halloween. It just feels like it's too close to Halloween for that to be the official release date. I think shooting for, like, Thanksgiving is closer. Because, like, I have kind of noticed, and maybe other people have noticed, he loves releasing the sagas on holidays more than not. Of all of the sagas released so far, they have come out on holidays. So I don't know. I'm gonna be cautiously optimistic for like Thanksgiving. If it comes, okay, if he announces tomorrow that it's coming out on Halloween or like by the end of this week, I am going to scream. I do remember him also saying that, like, next to the Thunder Saga, the Vengeance Saga was one of his favorites. So, I'm worried because, he loved the Thunder Saga and that one was, like, pain incarnate. Jorge's been posting some stuff about animatics on his TikTok, so, like, he's done this twice now, like I mentioned, with Thunder and Wisdom, where he's been like, he's released a video where he's been saying like, oh, things are under development and we're gonna try to get it to you guys soon by the end of this year. And then literally the next day he announced the Wisdom Saga. So if you think about that, the past track record, and as well as the fact that he has been posting stuff about like the creative behind making the animatics, that means voice work is either completely done or like near done by the time they were making those, and that was posted weeks ago. So again, Jorge, take as much time as you need. We waited like an entire year for the Ocean Saga. Yes, it was painful, but it was worth it. So just take the time you need to make the next saga amazing, and we will all be waiting patiently. You better be waiting patiently. Take care, everybody.